meets leather at Lane Stadium. Mac Brown said this is going to be fun for him tonight. For more on that, downstairs, Paul Carcaterra. 2nd and 1. Burmeister has the first down when he was at Oregon before he transferred. Blackshear out of the backfield, first down and then some. Raheem Blackshear just outside of the 30-yard line. A 31-yard hit.
Busted coverage and one of the best to do it out of the backfield. Raheem Blackshear, excellent receiver. They go inside. A nice read by BB3, the quarterback, Braxton Burmeister, and Virginia Tech. They are dealing here early. They will harass a quarterback all night, but so far, Virginia Tech's had an answer.
Virginia Tech had great success on jet sweeps last year. This is Tavion Robinson slicing back inside. And a first down, Virginia Tech. That's a nifty run for 15.
Take advantage of a crowd when you're at home like this. It's a, you have a dud where you come out, you go 3 and out.
Touchdown, Burmeister. Tremendous athlete, pushes him all the way down the field, and Virginia Tech quickly.
And he certainly can put it on the money.
Over the middle again, his slot man Josh Downs had a huge Orange Bowl for North Carolina. Howell, incomplete, some fiery coverage from Virginia Tech. That's Armani Chapman that time.
There's a bunch of talent in the secondary of that Virginia Tech defense.
They nearly got there to Irish-born punter Ben Kiernan. A line drive to Robinson, and down he goes.
Wow.
Man, did he get swarmed under. The helmet came off. A flag comes in as well. To that shoulder injury he had a couple of years ago, he is in a really good place, it seems like, talking to him. And they will keep it on the ground. And once again, Blackshear carves across midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a first down. Burmeister steps up. He's got a seam, and he dives for a first down.
They were going to take advantage of a talented offensive line.
Holston again driving forward. It'll be very close at the 28. Gimmel again stepped in.
Up top is wide open. I like it.
Run again. Holston breaks it down. Another first down into the secondary, and Trey Morrison, the safety, with the tackle. Turner up top on 2nd down. King, the front door wasn't open, and he's turned around by Morrison, who got in from the safety spot. 3rd down. Let's see, did he lose the football? The officials are trying to unpack the pile. Carolina came out and said, it's our football.
Yeah, he did.
Wow! Pulls it out of the pile.
I'll tell you what, just fighting for some extra yards. Not sure who, Trey Morrison maybe, gets a hand on the football, rakes it out of there, and next thing you know, North Carolina kind of given a lifeline here in the first quarter.
I thought for a moment they had stopped his progress, but he was still fighting, and so the ball comes out, and that is a huge turnover.
Definitely a fumble.
Absolutely.
That angle, definitely a fumble. I thought maybe they had a chance to see a knee down, but when they turned it to the other view, you could clearly see the ball come out.
Howell in his own end zone to throw, and it's a first down catch across the 30-yard line for Emery Simmons. Chandler, Tennessee transfer is chopped down. Amare Barno, who is an absolute stud athlete, got in there for a loss of 2.
Because he can score as quickly as anybody in the country.
3rd and 10, pocket gives way. Howell gets out of the pocket. And Sam Howell, goes leaping for the first down. He's worked on his flexibility in the offseason and that out-of-the-pocket situation. Quick toss to the outside, and he's got a gain of about 9. It's Green and Dorian Strong, and we'll see where he did.
He has been fantastic through fall workouts.
First down for Chandler across the 30-yard line. This awful disaster. First down for Sam Howell. Pressure got there. He slipped away for the moment, and down he goes. A loss of 2. Alan Tisdale, their redshirt sophomore, with the stop. Third down. They got there again. Down he goes. Mario Kendricks, the sophomore from Florida, buried it.
Quarterback that they're pinning their ears back. You got man-to-man coverage on the outsides, and they're spying the backs. They get there with just a 4-man rush to be a force for all ACC opponents throughout the year.
Kiernan just got that away, and this ends up right around the end zone. Let's see, did they knock it back into play? Official made the call right on it, so it is a touchback as the ball's on the deck and Burmeister has to collapse on it. So fumble.
UCF and Houston here, just a bad snap down at the quarterback's feet. Can't handle it, trying to force the ball down the field here.
Third down, Burmeister. Check down for Blackshear. He's got to have the 30, and he does. First down, Virginia Tech. Oh boy, a soft spot got softer and softer.
Missed tackle by him, and it allows Blackshear to pick up the first down. You see the coverage fall way off, a little bit too deep. Nice job by Braxton Burmeister.
The signal caller for Ole Miss, where the Carolina offensive coordinator Phil Longo came through. And this for Virginia Tech goes across midfield for Trey Turner, breaking tackles into Carolina territory, a gain of 16. Maybe a go-for-it situation if they don't have the first down. But they do. It's a moot point. Gain of a couple. Holston gets it, and we're under 6. Blackshear gets overwhelmed. Backside pressure was coming after it. Neutral site games all over in Atlanta and Charlotte, where game day is. Burmeister, deep ball to the sideline. Turner, oh, what a catch! Trey Turner with the softest of hands.
Tay is a man of his word. Told us about Burmeister's ability to throw the deep ball, and you can't drop it in any better than he did on that play. Excellent job by Turner.
Third and goal, Burmeister. Burmeister. Touchdown! The governor, James Mitchell.
I'm not sure that ball wasn't meant for Tavion Robinson, and then the governor and snagged it out of nowhere. Because my eyes were all over number 9 in the back of the end zone, crossing from left to right. And then all of a sudden there's a big pair of hands. Be tough for Sam Howell to communicate.
He's dropped again. What do you think Mac Brown is saying to him on the sideline before this drive?
Well, one play at a time. Don't try to get us back in the game.
Howell had time. It's a little bit high, and it's going to be short for downs.
For Clemson. It's not a long trip.
Kiernan to Tavion Robinson, and it's out of bounds. The crowd groaned as it came off his foot. 7 for 8. The only incompletion was a drop. So his argument of trust me plays pretty well. And Burmeister goes down. Tamon Fox with the sack. And a little post-play stuff going on, some pushing and shoving.
A little bit late on Tenuta.
30-second timeout.
But he doesn't hold up. The pass rush is able to get there. You know, everybody in the building, you spread out like that.
It's the first punt for Virginia Tech with Downs back to receive.
Good punt.
Forces a fair catch inside the 30. That was an absolute hammer of 51 yards. With 4 wide receivers, Howell. Nothing there again. He lost the football. off balance. It's Barno again. He has lived in the backfield.
Game clock will start on the snap.
We talk about the roommates. One side of the ball, they're stepping up. Well, he's got to be able to have.
It's not halftime. Howell runs. And Sam Howell shaking tacklers across the 40. The sing-along of 66,000 with Metallica was awesome. Go back on the app. This is a run for Jones. Jones across the 40, and he'll be stopped at the 30-yard line. He pulls it back, and he's under siege again. Howell is sacked for North Carolina's opening possession of the third quarter. It is a run, and it is stopped. Chandler doused a couple yards short. Problem in the first half, they just didn't have Sam Howell in charge of the game. Robinson, a fair catch. Only college football game on the schedule Sunday. They get a little tired of that. Holston in motion. Burmeister on third down. Rolling out of the pocket, Burmeister, it's tipped. And it is incomplete, batted by Grimes for North Carolina.
Telling his quarterback, hey, come to me.
And he's right in a big way as Downs is driven back to the 24-yard line. Another fair catch and a 50-yard punt. Howell darts ahead. Sam Howell takes it into his own hands, literally, and he's dumped down at the 41 by Chamari Connor.
Go some tempo, line up, run plays where there's not a lot of thinking going on.
Howell decisively to the outside. That's a strong cut, and he gets to the 38-yard line. There's carnage in the middle of the field.
I like the cushion up top.
Howell looks down to the bottom, and that's a closely contested ball. Let's see who comes up with it. Olsen went down to the ground, was fighting for it. There's a wrestling match on, and it is picked off.
He can shut down one side of the field, and it's an excellent thrown ball. That ball was thrown, I mean, it's about as well as you could throw it over the outstretched hands of the area outside defender. A guy playing in the flat slant area and just got out wrestled for it was Justin Olsen.
I want to bring in our rules expert, Matt Austin, because it looks like Olsen might have the ball here. Matt, what do you see?
Well, it looked like the offensive receiver had the ball momentarily.
They've converted.
Carolina showed pressure. Here it comes from the outside, and they'll throw a screen over the top. Blackshear was the intended target. Asante came flying in to speed it up. Now Downs back to receive. Josh Downs only 2 catches in the first half, and they have hopes for more from him, a young man who had a great Orange Bowl. Third down, pressure coming and picked up for the moment. Howell through the progressions, and it's right at the stick. That is very, very close, and it's a first down for North Carolina and Emery Simmons. It's a run up the middle, and it's a first down for North Carolina. DJ Jones had it easily. There is Downs again. He's got wonderful speed. Josh Downs inside the 10, touchdown. Oh, doctor.
For Josh Downs, and just like that, we got a ball game. Well, if you're going to see big number 75 throw that block, but that's the block that basically freed Josh Downs and allowed him to hit 5th gear and get in the end zone.
Since the Taft administration.
Yes, indeed.
First down, Braxton Burmeister. And he will run. Burmeister has a first down and grinds across the 40-yard line into Gibble. There is no fear.
Clark talked about his speed. One of the fastest players on this team. When he breaks the pocket, not a lot of linebackers. Braxton Burmeister and his number.
There's some quarterbacks like to go down. He likes to run into people and dive into people, it seems like. As there's a first down for Holston into Hopper.
Or just a straight up, you get press coverage down here like Robinson has.
They ran Gallo into protect. They threw backside to Blackshear. Beautifully designed, and Virginia Tech with a first down. Gallo was in the slot, and then he came over to play tight end. They threw backside for a gain of 15.
You knew it was coming,
I saw Blackshear leaking out. First down, Virginia Tech. And this is another run, and Carolina is right on top of it. Eugene Asante.
Maybe quarterback draw here. The formation's dictating it.
Movement at the line, no flag is down. It is Robinson doubling back. And a relative newcomer in terms of the Virginia Tech program is the kicker, John Parker Romo. 48 yards away. It is good. Howell fires. He's got it across the 35. It's Downs again. He's been a frequent contributor in the second half.
Are becoming a big thing for Virginia Tech.
5 sacks already. Oh, there's a big hit dumped in the backfield. DJ Jones and his apple cart upset beautifully by Chapman.
Allowed DJ Jones to come free.
They rush 3. It's a screen, and it's a good one for Downs. And Josh Downs finally tumbled just across the 40-yard line. They do snap it. Howell to throw on the slant. Incomplete. Emery Simmons couldn't reel it in. Burmeister, take a shot here, Andre?
Yes, no doubt. Up top, it's there.
Burmeister was rushed. He got it away, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Conley for North Carolina.
Where he was going to go to a receiver in this play. He had Tavion Robinson up top, and he had the time to get the ball up. This is a forced, it was a forced throw by Burmeister when he had front side exactly what he wanted. One-on-one coverage, the safety was down in the box, nobody over top.
Experienced receiver, Bo Corrales. Tip ball, and this is intercepted back. Dax Hollifield picks it off.
That caused the interception by Dax Hollifield. Number 3 with a big paw, beats his man, and then Hollifield on the back with an interception.
Who's not used to throwing interceptions, just 16 for his career. Burmeister got to the fringe. Asante was behind him and forced him out of bounds, and a flag's coming in. A late flag on Cameron Kelly for North Carolina, who belted Burmeister out of bounds.
They are close.
Burmeister again wants Turner this time. He got turned around, and it's incomplete. No flag coming in. Virginia Tech, this one from 31. He's made from 48. Romo to give him 20. And that's no good. Does Carolina have a comeback in of Matt Berry? It's Downs out of the slot once again to the outside, and a high step job across the 45-yard line for Josh Downs. Chandler, the Tennessee transfer, has a first down just outside of the 30-yard line.
Thought they abandoned the run way too early coming out of the second half. They needed to keep this still outstanding. He has turned the ball over. 5 of 11, just 49 yards.
Howell down the middle, and it's batted away, but a flag comes down.
Yeah, that's going to be interference coming through the receiver.
Pressure coming. Howell is dropped immediately. Garbett was right there in a heartbeat.
Nobody open. The RPO looking for a slant. Maybe should have thrown that one. But you look at the tight coverage across the board, and you get pushed.
For Virginia Tech tonight, to make it a 7-point game. And the field goal is good. Waller up on the sideline after he was injured. He's been part of that tonight. Burmeister, a quick set, and he loves the tight end. This is Mitchell shaking away. Mitchell stepped on by a 377-pound offensive lineman and breaks a couple of toes. And now it's his offense, but his offense gets nothing there. Conley douses Blackshear, and it's 3rd down. Robinson in motion. He's looking that way, and he floats it too high for Blackshear. He had it, and he missed it.
Miami, you got me thinking Alabama, Miami. North Carolina with a chance here.
Fair catch again inside the 15. So look. Chandler on 1st down. That's a good 1st down run for North Carolina to the 25. Ty Chandler, who Mac Brown describes as bigger than he looks. 3rd down and 6 for Sam Howell. He's going to run. And he's held up. He got it off, and it's incomplete. Barno had him by the legs, and the throw incomplete. He wanted Simmons.
I'm okay with on 4th and 6, yes.
Howell, they do snap it. Pressure up the middle again. Howell unloads, and he's got it, and a flag comes in. Antoine Green's got a 1st down. We'll check the marker.
Showing a lot of confidence in Sam Howell here.
This is for the game, Andre.
Yes.
Again, he breaks free from the pocket. Across his body. He's got a 1st down. Emory Simmons. What a throw in the arm angle from Howell to get it loose.
Arguably their best run blocker along the offensive line. That throw. Sidearm. Just a flick of the wrist. Rolling left. Throwing back right. Said it. Somebody not named.
There's a light show now at Lane Stadium. The phones are out. It's like a Metallica concert in the 4th quarter. They will run a draw on the 1st down, and it's Chandler banging his way short of midfield. 3 timeouts for North Carolina. Chandler out of the backfield. Walston got the block out in front, and it's a 1st down inside the 45.
Take one 1st down as well as getting himself out of bounds. And a nice block by Garrett Walston.
Jones in as the tailback. What a finish.
What a finish.
And this is Jones, the young tailback to the 39. Start using timeouts here.
Yeah, you got to take one here. You're going to run it in that instance. You're going to spin the timeout. You have the timeouts.
Howell rolling out. Wants to throw it back. Didn't have the time to. Howell whips it. And it's tipped and it's juggled. And it's Connor. Jamari Connor. Did he put it away? Offensive marker down as well.
Another defensive tackle. That rotation. Williams this time.
An eligible receiver downfield offense.
That's a defensive tackle in pass rush on Sam Howell. Did he hold on to the football?
Rolling on the field is an interception.
Jamari Connor juggling. Our rules expert, Matt Austin, has watched this play. The ball came out. Matt, what do you think?
Well, I'd like to get one more view of it. I think he caught it. I think it came out as he was trying to stand up. So that definitely shows a second act. But did he have it long enough before he tried to get up with it? And was he firmly controlling it? That's going to be the question for the replay official.
I don't know that he ever firmly controlled it.
Mac Brown standing near the official for timeout purposes. Jet sweep. Trey Turner cutting back. Turner upfield. And he's got a 1st down. Put away a touchdown earlier. This is a huge run for Turner.
It really is. I mean, just stringing it out. They've got it held up, and then he puts that right foot in the ground.
To be on brand. Virginia Tech has a major upset in Orange at Lane Stadium tonight. The Hokies take down number 10 North Carolina.